Hello everybody. I'm gonna be telling you guys the backstory on the FNaF, what I know of so far. So let me just tell you real quickly a little thing, and then I'll get to all the details a bit later. So first, we have the VID of 87, and then it will be FNaF 1, and then 2 and 1 is basically the same thing, I guess. And then 3 is about like basically Springtrap. Not much about, but it also talks about the person. And then we have FNaF 4, which is the house. So first we have the Bite of 87, which is basically about this these two animatronics, which are the main, I think, since 1967, I think. I don't know. I think it was at the time. And then, the crying child's brother and his friends, they both were, holding the kid and, making a joke out of it. And then they put the crying child's head into Fredbear's mouth, and then the spring locks was activated because he was crying, and then that made the spring locks to activate, and then basically a whole chunk of his head got bit off, and yeah, that's what happened in that part, and then he later was in the hospital, found dead, I guess. So now moving on to FNaF 1. So, Purple Guy, he is the main character at that part. After the incident, later on they opened up at 1987, I guess. Well, I think, yeah. And so then, he lured kids into pardon service, where they repair stuff, and basically that's only for staff members. And they basically took the kids in there, murdered them, and stuffed them into the suits, which has made them basically control to FNaF 2. Basically, the same thing happened as FNaF 1, but just more animatronics. Yeah. Alright, moving on to FNaF 3. Springtrap, basically, he put himself into, there was a human, who put himself into the suit, and, he got spring locked, which made basically all the springs and stuff lock into his body, and basically tortured him. Basically, Purple Guy's death. But he didn't die. So yeah, basically, then and FNaF 3 basically tries and kill you, I guess.
Excellent.
Tries and kill you, basically. Same thing. Alright, moving on to FNaF 4, which is probably the final thing I have to say before ending this video. Basically, people think that in FNaF 4, it was like all a dream about the nightmare stuff, about the nightmare animatronics, because VID 87 supposedly was in the hospital. Once was like dreaming about the nightmare, because he was dreaming in a nightmare. Yeah, he was basically dreaming, which is why he was like in a house. Supposedly it was supposed to be his house that he lived in before, you know, death. That's pretty much all I can have. Now, you guys, I guess I'm gonna let you guys watch like the last of this round of Arsenal. So yeah, enjoy.
got him. Excellent. Good shot. You got his head. Хорошо. You got him. Хорошо. You got him.
Alright, bye guys.